thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense now operating in empty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff on a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So you run fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Found everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Wow.
So they decide to run it in on the two-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put two up on the board.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Arkansas 15, Michigan 10.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Arkansas 15. Michigan 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Handoff to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Wolverines are in the red zone now. He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead.
That makes the score Michigan 17.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Number 11, set to advance on the football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
Down at the 15. And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launches downfield. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Empty set now, 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good, puts them up 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Toss play, running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
After a first down loss at 2nd and he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Michigan.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to launch it deep again. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down for the offense.
And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get him down after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll take the lead in the second half.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now.
And makes the score. Michigan 25, Arkansas 22.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Ncaa Razorbacks will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The back's got it. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Hogs. Made the defense look slow that time.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How impressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Arkansas 29, Michigan 25.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. It's an out route, the catch made. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
He'll throw it now. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Single back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the important extra point is good. The lead is 3 with time running out.
That makes the score Michigan 32, Arkansas 29.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally corral him at the 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead?
42 Spider.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense is back on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right. This one caught. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Wolverines. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Touchdown, Michigan. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for